is activity 1. To learn our 8 facts. We're going to start off by practicing them with fast arrays. What are we going to use?
Fast arrays.
And so, pretty much, you want to think about your 8's count bys. So we're going to do that first. On the side of your desk, we're not doodling, right? Because that would not be a 3rd grade behavior. And we're certainly not playing with our markers because markers are not toys, they are tools, right? But somewhere along the side of your workspace, probably like on the very side of your desk or at the very top by your name tag or on your marker boards, maybe you're doing it on the side for my online friends. We're going to list those 8 count bys again. And I want us to practice that without them being in front of you. So who can tell me what the first 8 count by would be? Brielle. Man, that one was hard. You math genius, you. What comes after 8? Oh, everybody should already have their 8 on their desk. We just did that, right? Get your first count by done.
8:16.
Olivia, thanks for GTA. 16, because we know 8 doubled is 16. 8, 16. We come next if we count 8 more. Keegan? 24. 8, 16, 24. 16, 24. So you can count 8 more. What would my next count by be, River? 32. 8, 16, 24, 32. The next one's kind of an easier one to add 8 to. If you notice those relationships there. Landon?
48.
Before 48, I'm going to have just plain old
40.
40. Nice work. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. And then Landon already slugged ahead. 48. 2 for 1. Nice work. What's going to come after 48? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 8 went on a date, and they come back there 48. The next one is 7 times 8. I pick up sticks. When I pick them up, there were
56.
Okay. That was 7 groups of 8. Then I've got 8 times 8. I shut the door. When I open it up, there's
64.
9 times 8. We can use our hands trick. Hands trick. The 8th count by would go down. So then I've got. What would it be, Hadley?
72.
72. Bingo. 9 times 8 is 72. And the last one. 10 times 8, everybody.
80.
Nice work. Keep these on your desk because we're probably going to be dealing with 8s, right? If that's the facts we're working on today. So, some of you yesterday went ahead and you listed, like, this is the first count by 2, 3, 8 times 4, 8 times 5, 8 times 6. You do not have to do that. But I did notice that was a strategy that worked really well for some of you yesterday. That might be something you want to add to your count bys list to know, like, okay, if I want to know what's 8 times 6 instead of having to count, I can just say, okay, 8 times 6 is 48. And we know these are our 8s because that's my top number, right? Sometimes putting the count by number next to it also reminds us not to skip the top one. Otherwise, we do that on accident. Sometimes it's a kind of puzzle penguin mistake. So don't forget, whenever we're counting them, we make sure we get that. It also helps you double check that you got all 10 count bys, right? All the way 1 through 10. I'll give you 5 more seconds to check yours and see if you've got your count by list done. Her paper's stained. She can't really write right now. And time for fast arrays. Numero uno. This one is a something by 6. Will give me 42 in my array. I'm thinking of some channels right here. Can anybody think of what channel's missing? I've got channel 6. I've got Fox 42, but I'm missing a channel. Savannah, what channel am I missing?
No, 7.
You just gotta say all 3 of them, right? You got Fox 42, you got 6, but the one that's missing is
7.
7. Very good. You guys, because they're fast arrays, this is gonna go pretty speedy, so you do not need to draw these, just so I'm clear. Do you have to draw these pictures on your desk?
No.
No.
Can you?
Class.
Yes, yes.
No, because we don't have time to draw the arrays. I just want you to find the answers with me, and then we're going to do problems that you will work out later. Capiche?
Kapow.
Because, like this next one, I'm going to see hands flying up for the answer. Are you ready? This is a 6x8 array. 6 and 8 went on a date. Braylon,
48.
it would be 48. Isn't that cool that you didn't even have to use your count by list for that one? You already have that fact like memorized. I love it. Next problem.
Next problem. Next problem. Next problem.
64. I remember a rhyme for 64. 8 times. I shut the door when I open it up. There's 64. What was missing from my rhyme, Skylar?
8 times. Oh, yeah, I already have it on.
8 times. I shut the door when I open it up. There's 64.
8. I have it on my desk.
How many 8 count bys does it take to get to 64? It should be on your desk too. 8. You guys agree?
Yeah.
Say the line for me. 8 times 8. I shut the door. Got
64.
Okay. Next problem.
Next problem. Next problem. Next problem.
Ooh. Something times 9 is 63. Does this have my 8s? Either we're missing an 8 or it's something else. So you might just be thinking, do you know a fact that gets you to 63? Or do you have your 9s memorized? Or what would be another strategy if you don't have your 9s memorized? How could you figure out how many groups of 9 it takes to get to 63? Reminder that GTA is a silent thing when you raise your hand. You know what I'm saying? Or do this. I see you. Violent.
It's 4.
You think so?
Yeah.
4 times 9 is 63. Let's double check my 9s count bys. I remember that they make a nice pattern. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. Remember how they go like backwards and then back up?
Can you keep them on the board?
54, 63, 72, 81, and 90. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Oh no, that's the flippy flopped one. That's what happened. How many count bys did it take to get to 63? Do you want to try again, Rylan?
I have a nice trick. So you first, so you can see it like you counted by it like this. So if you counted by it like
We
this,
just count backwards, right?
Yeah.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
and you know what 1 times 9 is 9, then
Then we start here and go.
and then 9 times 2, then you get all the way to the 90, and then you might know the answer.
Here, so right. So Rylan, count for me here since you're up here. How many 9s count bys does it take to get to 63? 1,
9,
2,
2,
3,
4, 5,
6.
9,
Yeah. How many did it take?
7,
7. 63 divided by 9 is.
7.
Nice work, my friends. Next problem. Here you go. 6 times 4 is. This is another 90 one. 6 times 4 is. Or 4, 8, 12, 16. I think I might have to pull out my little slacker catcher. Some of you are turning back into zombies. I need my 3rd graders back. That is correct, Addison. 6 times 4 is?
24.
Oh my goodness. Addison, I get to give you another one because so many friends just blurted. What do you say? Come on, you guys. You know better. Okay, Addison. Addison, try 2. Ready? 20 divided by 5. Side note, this is just like, we're still having some problems with our house divisions. If this were a division equation like this is exactly how it would look. 20's in the house, divided by 5 equals what? Go ahead and count by your 5s, Addison. Think how many it would take to get to 20. And Stanley shouldn't hear any sidebars.
4.
4, bingo. There's your guys' point. What do you say?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good when you get points.
Yeah.
Okay, next problems. It's a rhymer. Who's got this one? Are you ready? I'm gonna do about 5 more randomizers. Landon, it shows you.
36.
6 times 6 is.
36.
You got it. It is 36. How about this one?
7.
Oh, think about the rhyme that goes with this one. Oh, I shouldn't hear sidebars.
Yeah, where is he?
What should you be worried about?
Yourself.
Think about the rhyme that goes with this one. There's a 7, there's something, and a 56. I'm thinking about sticks. Mr. Lighter, what do you think? 7 times bloop, I pick up 6. When I pick them up, there are 56. Remember that? It is 7 times 8. Very good. Okay, how about... Ooh, we haven't done this rhyme for a couple days now. We did this one on Tuesday when I came back. This one, feeling fine, feeling fine. Miss Jade, do you remember that rhyme? 7 times 7, I'm feeling fine, even though I'm... It is 49, but if you didn't remember the jingle, what could you do to solve that one? No. If you were working on this one at your table, what could you do to solve this problem? River. Yes, you could just do 7 times 7. What if you don't know 7 times 7?
No.
You'd list the 7s countwise, yes. Guess what? We're going to move on to our next activity. You guys are rocking faster race, so I owe you a point. What do you say?
Yeah.